Hey everybody, this is Robert Price from Rod P Sound. Hope all is going well with you guys. This is going to be a short video today. I'm just going to cover a classic move that we've heard over the years. Maybe we've learned it, maybe we have, maybe we haven't. So I'm just going to cover that. We're going to be in the key of A flat. And by the way, I actually have like a little online store now. I'm going to be adding stuff to it daily, so you definitely want to check it out. It's pretty cool. The prices are really low actually. So, definitely check it out when you have a chance, okay? All right. Okay. So, I'm going to be in the key of A flat. Now, this is the move right here, So, when you're on the 2, right here, right there. I know you guys have heard that before. At least when I heard it, I was just like, wait, what is it? So I'm just going to cover it, and I'm also going to cover 2 ways of how to use it. All right. Now, we heard it with Jason White. He made it pretty popular, at least in my world. Right. He was playing To God Be the Glory. And when they do To God, right. Right. When he did that. Right. And I was just like, man, what is that? So let me break that down, and then and then we'll cover another way. So the way I use it, or the way I break my stuff down, is by numbers, okay? Because that way you can take it to any key. All right. So of course you got to know your scales. That's the scale of A flat. I'm going pretty fast because I want this to be a short lesson. So in the left hand, you can start on the 3. All right. Meaning in this case on the C. Now you're just going to walk it down chromatically, right? Okay, so you're only going to play 4 notes in your left hand, right? Now, the way I do it is, or the way I look at it is, once you get down to that 2, you're going to start on the 3, flat 3, to the 2. Now, once you get to the 2, that's when your right hand is going to come in. You're going to play the 7, okay, in your right hand. All right, these are just 2 diminished chords. That's all we're really doing right here. This right here, all that is this. That's all that is, okay? Because technically we're going to the 6. We're doing like a 2, then, okay? So that's what we're doing really, right? So, okay, so my left hand is on that 2, my right hand is on the 7. And then just walking down a half step in both hands. Okay, that's outlining the 2nd diminished chord. Okay, so you have that flat 2 in your left hand, and then you have the flat 7 in your right. Okay, now after you do this, it's all really in your right hand now, because now you got to outline the diminished chord. Okay, the only thing you didn't play was this, but it's technically like a drop 2 if you actually look at it, because okay, you see that? That's your diminished chord over that sit. Okay, because you're really doing this 2. I just repeat myself. All right, so to now you're gonna play the 5, because this just outlined the diminished chord, just in case you play this in a different key and you're not really used to it. So I'll give you the numbers. So 5, flat 7, 3. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So, and now once you do, you go back. Now you're on the 2. Now you go to your next chord, right? Okay, now of course you're going to want to get the timing down. So if you're doing To God Be the Glory, to God, okay, you definitely want to work on that. So if you have to rewind it and just kind of copy the rhythm that I'm doing it, to God. Okay, so definitely take a look at that. Now you could add in extra half steps, maybe 1. I can do this. Right, that's kind of cool. So start from that 4. Everything else will still be the same. Once you get to the 2, that's when you add in that okay. But if you want, you can literally if you want to do half steps all the way through. So if you want to start on that 3 and you want to do half steps, let me see. So it'll be, you know, I don't really do that. I'll probably just keep it the half step movement in my left hand first, you know. Or if you're gonna add in that 4, you can do to God. That's pretty cool. Okay. So now you have that movement. Now let's say you're not doing that song, but you want to do this movement, right? You could do it in this way. So usually when I play a minor 2 in this inversion, so this really first inversion, it's a song. Oh, I'm trying to think of it. I can't, of course, you know, I'd be forgetting the names of songs and stuff like that. But I think the words are like, all I want is for you to be glorified, for you to be lifted high, something like that, right? It goes to the 2, then a 4, 1, 5. I think it's in G, so I could do it in G, but you see what I did? I kind of snuck it in there. You can do that. Now, of course, you may have to do a little bit faster because, you know, you don't have that much time. But it's actually like a cool move. So once you get to that part, or any song you're playing and you're playing the 2 kind of like in this first inversion, you know? Okay? So it looked like it's going to the 4. So usually if I do that movement, at least these 2 times that I did it, we went to the 4. Whether it was that minor or just a regular major 7. Okay? So you have to use your ear because it may not fit in, you know, every song, but this is something that you can use, right? Okay? All right. So you know, I hope that helped you guys. I hope it brought value. Don't forget to check out the store, right, online, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Okay? Talk with you guys soon.